Hello, my name is Melissa Bays, and I would like to discuss heart attack in men, a wellness challenge. A heart attack is when part of the heart dies due to loss of blood supply, usually caused by a clogged artery. The conditions that involve the arteries clogging or narrowing is known as cardiovascular disease. Heart disease is the leading cause of death. For men, it calculates out to 1 in every 4 people. The rates of heart attack continue to increase due to social changes. Many of us have more sedentary jobs than generations before us. I will explore more occupational hazards in a bit. This slide also touches upon the average American's diet. Processed foods high in sugar, salt, and preservatives increase risk for heart attacks. In order to achieve wellness, these 8 dimensions, emotional, financial, intellectual, vocational, social, physical, environmental, and spiritual, all must be in balance. Consider a man who suffers from a fatal heart attack. Now his family is dealing with emotional, social, probably financial, and maybe spiritual distress. Or consider it's not fatal, but he had to have expensive surgery, miss time from work, put stress on his family, and has new physical limitations. We could also think about which dimensions could have been off balance to contribute to the heart attack. Research is occurring in nanotechnology, an emerging technology that will be less invasive than open heart surgery. Nanotech may be able to treat defective heart valves and detect and treat plaque by acting like a little vacuum cleaner for your arteries. The issue of heart attack in men has business implications. 36% of men die before retirement age. Another factor in workforce reduction is the 1.84 million days of work lost each year. Companies are developing wellness programs to reduce these numbers. A good wellness program will educate men about their risks of heart disease. A manly Sunday afternoon might be pictured as a group of guys drinking a bunch of beers, grilling bratwurst, and smoking cigars. These social behaviors can increase bad cholesterol and blood pressure, all of which have been proven to increase heart attacks. A corporation's wellness program would also need to look at the company's involvement in additional risk of heart attack. Workplace risks include excessive noise, vibration, exposure to temperature extremes, irregular physical activity, like going from sedentary to heavy lifting, chemical hazards, and shift work. Heart attacks are treated aggressively because they are so serious. Physicians may treat with clot-busting medicines, surgically placing stents in blocked arteries, or a coronary bypass, where a healthy vein or artery is taken from one part of the body to be surgically grafted to reroute blood flow. In 2010, the cost of cardiovascular disease in the United States was $108.9 billion when considering healthcare, meds, and lost productivity. The focus needs to turn to prevention. Educate men about their risks and how to reduce them through healthy diets, regular exercise, and positive stress management techniques. Social media initiatives, physician-to-patient education, and workplace health programs can all reach men. Men need to seek control of their own health. Prevention has much less risk than medication and surgical intervention. Imagine the ripple effect on children. Rather than observing the adult men in their life drinking beer and eating bratwurst, maybe they can play a game of basketball, which can increase balance in dimensions of wellness. Here are my references.